Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to explain you how to visualize the formula for slope in linear regression. So we have all seen this formula for slope. It looks pretty intimidating at first, but there can be a way in which we can visualize it and as well as understand from where this comes from and what does it actually mean. We all know what slope is, but how does slope that we know relate to this formula here? So what we've done is that we have plotted here a graph with various data points, and let us take the example of this point x1 y1, which is this. So if this is x1 y1, and let us take the average of x values, all the x values for the relative x values as x dash, and all the relative y values of the all the data points as y dash here. So let's measure the distance of x1 y1 from the respective average values. So the value of x1 from x dash here is x1 minus x, because this is the value, and similarly for the y1 the value is y1 minus y dash, which is this one. So in the formula, let's see here it is xi minus xi. For here xi equals to 1, because we are now considering just one data point here. Let's forget all the other data points for now. So xi minus x1 into yi, here it's y1 minus y dash. So what does it mean? See, this is a rectangle that we have formed. So length and breadth of the rectangle is y1 minus y dash, y1 minus y dash, and the breadth is x1 minus x dash. So when we multiply them, we get the area of the respective rectangle. Now this is the numerator. Let's consider the denominator now. So xi minus x dash whole square, what does it mean? We all know that xi minus x dash is already the length of the rectangle. This actually can be visualized. Suppose if I take the data point x1 y1 and plot it into this whole line, if we extend it to the whole line, suppose the point x1 y1 was on the same line, and all the data points were also on the same line. Let us put this point here. This point is already here, so this point here, this point here, this point, and all the data points here. So what will happen? Then it becomes a linear line which crosses through the 0, and the points will become xi and yi. The values will be same, or you can replace where xi equals to yi, it will become. So what will happen? The x and y coordinates will be same. In that case, it will be whatever the points might be. It will be, if this is 1 1, this will be 2 2, 3 3, and so on. So this one, when we plot the line into this, when we transpose the line into this, it actually forms a square. See, if we move this point from here, we get actually a square, and this is the area of the square, because a square has all the sides equal. So if xi minus x dash is the length of the square, so the area is the whole square of it. So, and now coming to the summation part. So what is this summation? Summation is nothing but, since there's not only one data point, there are thousands of data points here, or many data points here, so it's all the summation of all the squares from all the data points that we have created and the rectangles here. So basically this is the area of rectangles divided by the area of the squares. So this almost looks like a ratio of the area of the rectangles to the area of the squares. But still, does it make sense? How can the slope be this? To understand that, we must remember the basic formula of a straight line. Y equals to mx plus c. Let's take c equals to 0 for now. So what it becomes? Y equals to mx. So what is the slope here? So m can be written as So to understand this, we can understand the basic line equation of a line. So basic equation of a straight line is y equals to mx plus c. Let's take c equals to 0. So what it becomes? Y equals to mx. So we can write the m, if we separate it, as y divided by x. So this is also a ratio. Now you can understand, since this is a ratio and also that this is a ratio, it is very similar. So you can understand the formula must be coming from here. So there is no much difference between the m here and the m which is here. It looks intimidating, but it's actually the ratio of the areas, which is same for a straight line if we take the slope is equals to 0. So that is how the formula has come. And this is the way you can remember it. You must remember it. It's the slope as the summation of all the area of the rectangles divided by all the area of the squares. Thank you.